Hi, I'm Sarick. I'm the Mistress of the Moon Circle, and I want to talk today about the myths of meditation. Just some misconceptions from my perspective and in my philosophy of meditating. The first myth is that you can only benefit from meditation if it's 45 minutes twice a day, or some really long stretch of time twice a day. And research has shown that actually short periods of meditation are as effective for reducing stress, which is really good for the body and your health in general. So if that's especially what you're looking to get out of meditation, 5 to 10 minutes a day can be very beneficial. And actually it's more beneficial to have a regular meditation practice than to practice for a long period of time, say once or twice a week. So if it makes it more doable to do that, just make it a short period of time every day and you'll get the benefits from that. I think what happens though is that when you sit for 5 minutes, if you start making that a habit, you'll start to feel the benefits of just being there and you'll want to sit longer. So you may end up sitting for a half hour eventually. The second myth is that you have to be sitting. And, I was referring to sitting for whatever period of time. I don't think meditation needs to be in a seated position. Like I am actually sitting on my meditation cushion right now. And I do meditate here. I also find that I can be in a meditative state walking. I can be in a meditative state out in nature. I can be meditating while I'm with my little daughter. If I can get in that state of presence when I'm with another, that's, I think, beneficial for that relationship. If you want to have sort of a formal practice and you do want to sit, I think sitting is better than lying down, because lying down you have the added distraction of possibly falling asleep. So sitting can be helpful. There's no rule, I don't think, about how to sit. So a very traditional lotus position or sukhasana, a simple cross-legged position, is what you think of as sitting and meditating. But if you're more comfortable in a chair, I think the point is to let the body be comfortable so that you're not as distracted by the body. The third one is the idea that the technique is actually the meditation. And by that I mean that focusing on the breath, or at a point like the third eye, or on a mantra, a word or a sound, the thought that that is meditating is actually a little bit of a misconception. From my perspective, meditation is actually a state that will get you into. So that the technique or the tool is sometimes confused with actually meditating. Meditation is a state of being and a state of presence, where ultimately we're connected with our true selves, or all that is, or what some people call God. The last one, I think this is a big one, is that meditation is quieting the mind. That phrase, quieting the mind, can create some struggle. I prefer not to use that because the mind just spits out thoughts. That's sort of what it does. And to be attempting to quiet that as if there's an on-off switch can create a lot of stress, or a lot of the thought that I'm doing this wrong, or I'm not good at this, or whatever it is. So we will be able to kind of bring the mind to focus on something. We will maybe drop below all that thought, or we won't be dragged down the stream of thought anymore. But the mind creates thought, so don't worry about trying to quiet that. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you'll join me for Moon Circle June 2nd, when I will lead meditation and answer questions about the hows, the whys, tell you all the benefits, and we'll experience some meditating together. And then I also hope that Moon Circles would do it on their own that evening and in the future. So happy meditating. Thank you.